A first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Do you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively.
Let's go.
Again, it's Cook. And he stopped immediately there. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but now from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Let's go.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Open man, it's Thielen, it's complete. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down, Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Morgan. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Room here to run. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On the tackle, it's Captain Munnerlyn.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. Now a carry, it's C.J. Anderson. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to sling this and got his man complete. The 40. The 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 84 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. This is 1st and goal from about the 8.
Ready? 180. Check. Gun. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Newton. And it's caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Greg Olsen from 8 yards out. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano out to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does him no...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there at 22.
Let's rock now.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Newton on third down. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. Two minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They come up in an offset eye. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. They'll come out in the pistol.
Set. 180.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
4 down. Set. 180. Great. Gun.
And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey. Wait in. 180. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. 4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And Gano's kick is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And out now come the Vikings. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. A Vikings 1st down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, bro?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On 2nd down, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. 3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.